This is going to be a personal question. It's not really a dating question, but can you cook or clean?
Yeah,
So, who raised you? Your dad or your mom?
my mom.
Okay. Was your dad involved in your life at all?
No.
Why not?
He dropped me off at Albertsons when I was 12 and I never saw him again.
So, is he a piece of shit?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Have you spoke to him since?
No.
Would you want your son to marry someone exactly like you?
Like me?
Yeah. Like a carbon copy of you?
I mean, yeah, whatever. Yeah, that's their choice.
Why? What good qualities do you have that you would want your son to marry?
Like strength? I don't fucking know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Like hard-hitting. This is deep. Like, we're in front of a gay bar right now. Like, I don't know.
What qualities do you want him to date? Like, what's a good woman that you would want him to date?
Honesty, truth. I don't know. Like ride or die ship. You know.
That's cool.
That's kind of it.
I respect that. Is it important to be feminine?
I think femininity is fluid.
As a straight female?
I'm not a straight female, so I don't know.
Are you not?
No.
This whole time I thought you were straight.
No, I'm bi.
I was going to ask you what your dream guy was.
Do I have a dream guy? Like honest, chill, and like with their shit, you know? Responsible,
Oh, like literally.
takes care of their shit. I don't know. A good person, like not shitty. I don't know, like is morally sound.
Do you care about like his income or what he owns?
No, as long as he's like down to build with it or like work with it, like whatever. Like, I don't know, relationships should be like a best friend at the end of the day.
What if he starts at McDonald's?
I work in IT, so I need somebody to like meet me at my level.
You wouldn't be with a dude that works at McDonald's?
It depends.
Just yes or no? No?
Well, are they the manager? Do they own the McDonald's?
No, they're not the fucking manager. They're just the employee. Like they just got hired.
Somebody that's at my level that can meet me at my level. So like again, like a partner, like a partnership in a relationship is equal give and take. It's just all about like it's case by case scenario.
So women are hypergamous.
What does that mean?
Basically, you guys only date like at your level or most likely up.
No, I don't.
But
think
you just
so.
said you wouldn't date a McDonald's guy.
It just, well, okay, so is he nice? Is he gonna clean the house? Like, is he gonna fucking, like, if you're not gonna supplement monetarily, because that's like the real world, right? Like, if you don't pay your part of the rent and you can't afford it, like, and I'm paying that part, are you gonna like cook or clean or like supplement that and stuff?
Yeah, he'll cook and clean for you.
Sure, yeah, why not?
Would you respect him?
Yeah.
Okay, so he makes minimum wage at McDonald's, and before his shift and after his shift, he's just at home cooking and cleaning for you. You're like, and you'll respect that 100%. You're okay with that.
As long as he has like his own life and his passions and like is working to be like something better, like, you know, like has a drive to like not work at McDonald's for the rest of his life.
What if that's his dream? It's just to work at McDonald's.
I'm not attracted to that.
What are you attracted to?
Somebody that like wants to not work for the rest of their life and like build as a team. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's just all about like, I have my own personal goals. Somebody that aligns with that is not going to be somebody that like wants to work at McDonald's the rest of their life, because I don't want to work where I'm at the rest of my life. I don't want to work the rest of my fucking life.
Right.
So like, if I don't want to work the rest of my life because I want to make money, however it is, that person that I am going to end up with is going to want the same.
So would you rather have a guy that makes $200,000 or $1 million a year?
Well, does the guy that makes $1 million a year suck, or like?
No, they're both the same person. They're both cool, but like carbon copies of each other. But one makes $200K, one makes $1 million. Would you be okay with the one that makes $200K?
Yeah, you can live comfortably off that and my salary, like easily.
But wouldn't you just choose the guy with $1 million?
I mean, yeah, because then we can live more comfortably and take more vacations for sure.
What's your preferred income bracket per year?
I don't have one, I guess, necessarily.
There's no like millionaire, billionaire.
No, like I said, it's more about like personal drive or like I don't know, like just having goals and being a good person. And like, yeah, you gotta have, your values have to align with mine, the end.
Okay. So if his values was like, he's a billionaire, right? But he sometimes sleeps with other women, is that okay? But he's loyal to you, he comes back to you, but he's a billionaire, he gets you whatever you want.
Do I get to sleep with other people too?
You cannot.
No, that's not fair. That's not an equal partnership.
Right, but like, have you experienced the lifestyle that a billionaire could give you?
No.
Okay, so how could you know your answer for sure?
I guess I don't.
So then maybe you would be open to it.
Yeah, but like, how is that fair? Are they going to supplement my life and then I never have to work again?
They're literally doing everything for you, supplementing your life, buying you whatever you want, giving you comfort, whatever you need, want, emotionally, financially, physically, they got you covered.
Then at that point, it's like transactional.
No, because you guys are still going to be, I guess, married.
How does that person... Okay, but that's a contract. That doesn't mean you're in love.
Okay, well, what if you guys are in love? Would you be okay with it?
Well, he obviously doesn't love me if he's fucking other women. And I'm not allowed to? Like, that's ownership.
So you think of it as like objectifying?
Double standard. That's a double standard.
Okay. So you wouldn't be okay with it at all?
No, I mean, okay, I didn't say that. It's a transactional thing. So it's like, okay, at that point it's a contract, and it's not for like love or like anything else. It's just fucking contract, and somebody's gonna supplement the rest of my life. Maybe.
They would do that.
But I wouldn't do that. Depends. Like contractually, yeah, but I'd have to have no feelings towards them at all.
You would have to have no feelings?
Yeah, zero.
Would you cheat?
On that person?
Yeah.
Well, is it a contract? Did I sign a prenup? Like, is it a contractual agreement? Because then at that point, it's business.
It's just yes or no. Would you cheat?
Well, he's cheating already, so, right? In this hypothetical?
Well, can men cheat? Can men actually cheat? Or is it just a biological behavior?
Yeah, it's, what, you're saying that it's biological behavior, so you're exempt from your own choice or decisions?
But a man can spread his seed.
Is that not a choice?
But he wants to spread his seed, right?
You don't have the cognitive ability to make choices.
But what if he has the cognitive ability to spread his seed? That's what he wants to do.
That's also a choice. Then don't be in a relationship and just be single.
Why can't a man do both?
Because that's morally wrong. Like, if you're making a decision and you want to trap somebody and make somebody hold themselves to be only loyal to you, but yet you're disloyal to them, how is that fair to them as a human being?
Are you religious?
No.
Okay. Are you atheist?
No.
Are you spiritual?
Yes.
And is that where you get these values from that you're speaking of? Like, hey, that's where we draw the line morally?
I think it's just common sense. Like, you want to treat like people how you want to be treated, so it's like a double standard to hold somebody to a different standard than yourself, you know? Like, you want to go and fuck around, totally fine. Be in a relationship, let that person fuck around then. You want to, like, whatever, like, why are you going to hold somebody captive and give them rules or whatever? And, like, again, like I said, if you're giving them money and supplementing their life or whatever and there's no love involved, then okay, whatever. Do whatever you fucking want. Who's the fucking say? I'm not judge or jury.
Who's the leader of a relationship?
It should be an equal partnership.
Do you think both genders are equal?
Yeah. I mean, as of right now, no. In the way that society is built, no.
Do you think we live in a patriarchy?
Yes.
How do we live in a patriarchy? What rights do men have that women don't?
As of right now, I mean, like, just look at the history of things. So women were oppressed. There was women's suffrage. We weren't allowed to vote. We were systematically oppressed for a really long time. If you look at indigenous culture and a lot of indigenous tribes, women were a matriarchal society. In a lot of ancient civilizations, there was a lot of matriarchy, right? As of right now, there is a patriarchy because for the longest time in most of history up to this point, men have been in positions of power. Thus, they've made the laws, they've made the rules, and they've made themselves in a position of power. That's how it's a patriarchy.
Respect. Okay, why don't matriarchies survive?
Because of colonization.
You acknowledge that there is no matriarchy right now that is active.
in certain indigenous indigenous communities there are, but its majority is
Patriarchy.
yeah.
And do you think the system would be better if it was ran as a matriarchy?
I believe that women are better leaders, to be honest. They deal more so with childbirth. They're the like womb givers of life. Like we hold children in our bodies for 9 months at a time. I believe that we still have to, at this day, function on a day-to-day basis. We still have to go to work with like undergoing severe amounts of pain, pregnant, like all this different shit that we have to, and we still do it. Like with, at this point, yeah, like a fucking smile on our face because we have to. But I believe that we're more empathetic towards people, so we make better decisions, and we're not so impulsive like men are, or have ego tied into our decisions.
Do you think women are more emotional, however?
I believe we're more sensitive, but I don't know about emotional. I know that hormones play a large part of it, but I've seen a lot of men be super emotional and like just testosterone-ly driven, like angry, and that's like a big driver. Like the ego is a huge driver of men. So I think it's about equal, or I don't know, women know how to like have a softer touch, to be honest.
What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Taurus.
Ugh, fuck that shit.